Welcome everyone to another episode of the Mount Weekly Wrap-Up Show. This week we have plenty of action from many of our winter sports teams here at Mount St. Charles. We also had a chance to interview the Mount Mob team members, and we had another feature on our full sports all-state athletes, which was handled by Evan McWilliams. Our first feature will take a look at the boys basketball team from this week's game against Pontiac High School. Here's to the highlights.
Hi everyone, I'm Evan McWilliams, and I'm here with the 4 All-State varsity athletes from Mount St. Charles. I want to figure out when they started playing their sport. Haley?
I started playing volleyball in 6th grade.
I started playing volleyball in 8th grade.
I started playing soccer at age 6.
I started playing tennis in 7th grade.
Now, what does it mean for you to be called All-State? Haley?
It's great to be recognized for doing what I love and for putting all the hard work in.
How about you, Paige? What does it mean?
It's really an honor to be recognized by the Coaches Association. I started my sport just for fun, but to reach this point, it's really exciting.
And Chris?
It's a good motivator for the future.
And finally, Izzy.
I'm extremely proud of all the hard work and dedication I've put into it.
Congratulations to the 4 of you, and we can't wait to see what you do in the future.
competitive meets during this season, there was a girl that was unable to finish and collapsed over the finish line. And when no one would help her, my teammate took it upon herself to go over to the girl, pick her up, and carry her to the edge of the track so that she could get off in time.
So we were in a dual meet with 3 different teams, and there was a 4x2 relay, and 3 of the teams finished before one of them, and we all stopped because we all laughed this team. So we all stopped and we started cheering for the last person to finish because we all felt bad. So we started cheering and congratulated the team on the finish, even though they came in last.
Today we are joined by Mount Mob team members, Joe Calabrese, Tom Calabrese. They do a lot for Mount Athletics over here, and right now we'd like to just find out what exactly is the Mount Mob. Gentlemen?
The Mount Mob is a great student section. They really support the athletics here, and they really get rowdy. I love it, and they're appropriate as well. Great group of students.
Now, who came up with this idea? Was it as far as the 2 of you, or were there anyone else involved with this?
2 people who graduated in 2016, Bridget Riley and Nick Croach.
And Nick Croach is actually our cousin, so that's how it got passed down. So.
Excellent. Now, do you see, obviously both of you are seniors this year, do you see this continuing after you graduate?
Absolutely. In fact, we actually already picked the next committee who would take on the opportunity to run the Mount Mob next year, and it's looking pretty bright right now for the future of the Mount Mob.
Excellent. Do you have any, as far as upcoming ideas, as far as to expand it, as far as, now, how do you, as far as broadcast, as far as the Mount Mob? Is it through social media, or?
Yeah, most of it, our product comes from Twitter. We've been trying to do t-shirts, get some whiteouts for the games, and most importantly, we just joined you, Mount St. Charles, the Mount Sports channel. We love it. Yeah, basically that's what we're doing right now.
A lot of it is spread throughout school, talking to people.
Yeah, it's really big with mouse and stuff. Yeah.
Very good. Well, thank you for your time, gentlemen. We appreciate all the help and support from Mount Athletics.
Thank you.
And we look forward to many of your future tweets. Thank you, and now up to our next segment.
Forward, the senior from Mount St. Charles, number 23, Caitlin Kohler. At guard, a senior from Situate, Samantha Oyster. And at guard, a junior from Mount St. Charles, number 50, Katie Lynch.
concludes this week's episode. As always, we look forward to bringing you many more highlights from all of our sports teams here at Mount St. Charles in upcoming episodes. Thank you for your time and have a good night.